Hello all and welcome. Let me tell you about the glorious adventures of the children of Morta. Are you interested in fighting many hordes of monsters, but being able to switch between characters? Then this is the game for you! Just check it out real quick. So as you can see, Children of Morta is pretty much a very simplistic game, kind of like Diablo 3, the overhead standard. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit on what the gameplay is involved. And the glorious of the family of the Bergsons! Alright, so here is the quick little home. As you can see here, their entire home of the Bergsons is going to be like the hub. You got a bunch of different areas you're going to unlock later on. If you do want to, you can get a nice little DLC of the animal shelter, which is really cool actually. The company helps support a charity if you buy the DLC as well. So let's check out the area for chapter select. So we're going to kind of show it down below. It's pretty simplistic. There's a few different instances like dungeons that you can choose between, but you unlock them as you go through the story. So let's choose this one first. So we'll kind of go through the first little area just as a quick little run through. As you can see here, there's a lot of characters to pick from. So I'm not going to go through most of the characters. I'm going to pick maybe one quick random play with. Let's do the new one. This one will be the new little DLC character that they added not too long ago. But as you can see here, if you want somebody tanky, you're going to either choose John. He uses pretty nice abilities, sword and shield. His nephew Joey, who uses a big old hammer. He's kind of like a really hefty tank. And then there's Lucy and Linda, who are also kind of like spread users. They're real good with arrows, as Linda uses, and Lucy's a pyromancer. So she's pretty easy to work with to get her involved and bring all the enemies in to snipe. Kevin and Mark are kind of like the huge little combat specialists. Mark's kind of like a monk, and Kevin has an ability where he uses all of his daggers and whatnot. But each guy has it where, as you can see below, so let's kind of click Lucy real quick. As you can see over, we're going to scroll through skills. Each one kind of levels up as you go through the game. So depending upon how many enemies and monsters you kill, you'll get a certain level up specification for each and every character. And as you level up the characters, they'll unlock certain abilities that activate for every single one of the family members. So pretty much as you can see, every single one of the family members has one of those little abilities unlocked. So it's pretty interesting. You can check through. So let's go through Apan real quick. Load screens don't take too long in this game, but that's always a good thing. There we go. Alright, so the first character, pretty much Apan's the new DLC character. We don't really want to use somebody really overpowered and broken. But as you can see here, at the beginning, the game does explain what each character does. So Apan's mid-range warrior. Very good. She can take out multiple enemies. Perform magic lift. That's pretty cool. Let's try that. As you can see here, each and every little item you get, right now I just grabbed what's acquired, just a glyph. So each and every little item revolves around you getting glyphs and relics, pretty much as little abilities to work with. So Apan's pretty good. As you can see here, her normal attack is just like a square. So pretty much they'll be like the same kind of tactics, square and triangle for the most part, once you unlock them later on. Every single character's usually got a decent evade window, which is their dodge. As you can see there at the bottom of her little stamina blue meter, there's orange. So she's got 3 little dodges. Each and every character gets a certain amount at the beginning, but once you unlock it later on through some characters' family traits, they get at least a little bit more of a dodge ratio, so they can unlock an extra skill slot for that.
One held a gift.
So every single dungeon you can see here in the show.
It was the
map
lady
settings,
or the
most of the maps are going to be randomized throughout, so you're going to kind of want to like go through here and not get too worried about collecting certain items. So there's not too much difficulty. All you're really collecting is gold, money, and these things which are really helpful if you get the DLC, which are animal treats. Which animal treats are really helpful to be able to up your pets in the hub. I'll show that real quick when we go back. As soon as you up the pets in the hub, you'll be able to either like increase your experience boost or increase speed boost or whatnot, just depending upon how you're wanting to play with the characters. see here, since I think I got experience boost, pretty increased to work with. The damage is very, very good with Apan right now. Let's grab that. Let's just grab that extra animal treat. As you can see here, it's pretty simplistic. Most dungeons literally revolve around kind of a linear standard.
The gods
You can get a couple
for the
little relics.
hardships at least.
But we're not going to go too far on some of the boss. Let's go back real quick. I'm going to show the hub. So pretty much throughout the entire game of the Bergson family, what you're pretty much doing is trying to, in order, kind of stop the ancient god, in a sense. Not going to go too delving into the story. Well, let's see here. Let's show you kind of real quick what the DLC would kind of involve a little bit. The DLC kind of involves this with the animal shelter. You'll unlock each and every different animal as you go along the game. And pretty much what each and every animal does is, as you can see here, the cat does crit chance, god chance for the fish, family's luck for Riker, movement speed for the owl, and EXP gain for the deer. So you can either choose to give them certain kind of animal treats, just depending. The rare animal treats always give about 4 heart points, as opposed to the regular ones. I believe the regular ones only give like 2, so let's see. Yeah, as you see, it gives about 2 for him. So luck's pretty good to be able to get extra health potions, health globes, and maybe like extra gold. As you already know, movement speed, dodge chance, and crit chance are very, very well to work with. Because movement speed, you'll be able to move a lot faster through dungeons. Dodge chance, you'll just be either dodging a lot of the monsters' attack patterns, and then your crit hit chance will go way up, because you'll be able to at least kill a lot more monsters way more quicker. As opposed to the same thing with EXP gain. If you really want to start off quickly, you want to do EXP gain and Family's Luck. Get those both up to about maybe like halfway normal for depending on how many treats you got. And you can either go through maybe one of your lower level characters, or depending on which characters you're not really working with as much. But it's a really interesting game. Only issue, if they could do it, hopefully they do a downloadable content later on, but it is couch co-op localization. So let's kind of show you, as you can see here, if you confirm on an area, there is an options menu if you have an extra controller or a buddy and whatnot to play couch co-op. And it's really, really fun, really good game to play, because one of your buddies can play like kind of like a range user, while the other one uses like a tank and whatnot. And you really work together to get this game really well done. So hope you guys enjoy. Definitely recommend Children of Morta. It is a blast to play, and Joey's the bomb. He's got a hammer. I mean, what's not to like? Everybody loves a hammer. Yeah! Hope you guys get this, and hope to see you guys soon.